Welcome back, folks, to the Outdoor Wilderness Wildlife Adventures with your host, Hiker Lou. And so far, look at this beautiful fatwood. Just 4 pieces within 20 minutes. Took a little effort. It took a little time cutting this wood because it rained yesterday, so it was a bit of a challenge. But I finally got them cut. You can see the quality and the color, that ruby color, the quality of this fatwood. Totally resin fatwood, folks. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is, folks. It doesn't get any better than this. That's all I can say. Look at the quality. So this is what I got so far. Now from this point, I'm gonna scout around looking for some knots, just basic knots, because there's so much dead wood out here, and especially these fallen logs. They have some of them corroded to the point where you just got the skeleton left, and those knots, they can come right off. This was a bit of a challenge, cutting into this huge piece right here. That wasn't easy. That was pretty hard. There's so much here to get. Just one tree. I could be here all day cutting all this out. You can see all of that. But we're going to keep moving. We're going to take a little hike. I'm going to start looking for knots at this point. Folks, look at this. This is something that I made to wear around my neck. And just to show you how beautiful that is. That is a necklace. And it's like a dollar-sized piece of fatwood. I cut into it like a coin, and I dipped it in polyurethane, oil-based polyurethane, and let it dry. And look how beautiful that is, folks. Doesn't get any better than this. Look at the way the sun comes right through that. Just to show you. Okay, so we have this wood. I'm going to pack it up, and then we're going to go scouting. We're going to scout around a little bit, and what my mission right now is to pick up some knots. I may not have to cut in. Hopefully I wouldn't have to cut into any more wood. It's really wet, and it's really hard to cut through. Okay, so I'm not going to hold you back anymore, folks. We're just going to keep going, moving along. Now I'm scouting out for some knots. Stay with me, folks. This is one exciting episode of Scouting Fatwood Stump Adventures. This is volume 13, and this is going to be part 1. So stay with me, folks, and I'll be right back. Okay, folks, that's going to wrap it up for this location right now. I'm going to go on a little scouting adventure and take you along with me. Look at this. This whole tree died a long time ago. And I'd like to share it with you. Look at that. Incredible piece of wood right here, folks. Rotted out. And look at these, just to show you what that looks like. And this is a rotted piece of wood. Looks like part of the root system, I'm not sure, but you can see that clearly. How that all comes out like that. This is one huge piece of wood, folks. Look at this, I'm gonna stand that up. Look at that. Look at that one huge piece of wood. It's all rotted out. You got these branches sticking out of the trunk. And look at that bottom piece there. Go around. Look at that. Go back a little bit, that's a better view. That is an incredible piece of wood right there, folks. Not to mention all of this. All of this. Look at that. Okay, so what we're going to do, that is one incredible sight right there, folks. 2 trees side by side. Wow, and it's rotten. It's slowly rotting out. And what's going to be left is the skeleton, the core. And if you can see that, how this wood right here is rotting. Okay, and here we are to the skeleton. I want to show you the size of the skeleton. It's right there. Right there, that's the size of the skeleton. This is all the wood around it that's rotting out to that one piece right there. So we're just going to go on a little hiking adventure and scout a little more. And one more time, look at the incredible piece of wood, folks. Look at that. That's incredible. And this is where it fell. It fell from this. This is nothing but pine here. And look at that. That's where it snapped. Right there. You can see it snapped right there. Look at that. That's an incredible sight to behold. Oh my goodness. Now we're going into uncharted territory, and wait until you see this, folks. Look at this huge, huge trunk, a pine trunk, as we're coming up to it right now. This is incredible, folks. Look at this old wood. Look at the size of this pine tree. Look at that stump. Look at that stump, folks. Look at that. And look at this. Wow. Right down, right to the top. Straight down. Oh my goodness. Look at these knots. All of this. You know that clearly is a pine tree by the bark. Okay, folks, look at these knots. Free for the taking. Look at those knots right there. And look at the ones way back there. That is incredible. Wow. Wow. And that's going to take some work, folks. That's going to take some effort right now. I just want to keep moving because I can come and get this anytime. I hope you people are getting hungry looking at this stuff. Maybe this is going to inspire you to want to get out and do some scouting yourself. I really hope so. Folks, welcome back to the Outdoor Wilderness Wildlife Adventures with your host, Hiker Lou. And I just turned this camera on to show something to you, because I got into a patch where it was nothing but oaks. And here we are in a uncharted piece of woods. Now, I believe that is a dead pine. Yes, that's definitely pine because of the bark in the back. And look at this wood. And I just want to show this one too. This is an amazing piece right here. Totally amazing, folks. Look at that. How beautiful that is. And the pieces of wood sticking out of this log are incredible. Are definitely incredible, folks. Look at this. Wow. Look at that, folks. Look at these pieces of wood. Wow. I think I see something there. A nice looking knot. It's going to be hard to get to. But look at this, folks. Look at this. I have to sit down to show this to you. Incredible. Incredible. Look at the ones back there. You know, from just harvesting knots, I think these branches coming out here are just a little too irresistible. So I believe I'm going to get my saw. I'm going to set up and I'm going to cut this piece of wood now. So this is my next cut right here, folks. So I'm going to turn the camera off, set everything up, and I'll be right back. Welcome back to the Outdoor Wilderness Wildlife Adventures, folks. So look at this incredible view of this tree. I'm sitting on a huge old rotting pine log, and there is the stump it snapped off from. That is one incredible shot, folks. And the one behind it also, you can see that. And I'm going to harvest this piece right there. So I gotta set my cameras up and I'll be right back. Welcome back to the Outdoor Wilderness Wildlife Adventures, folks. And here we are. I'm at this stump and I'm gonna cut this piece right here. So we're gonna rock and roll. I'm gonna get it to where I'm not digging too much into the shoulder and the trunk, but I'm gonna come a ways a little. I'm gonna cut a little away from it, from the shoulder. Here we go, folks. So we're gonna start like right here. I have another saw here, so a Coleman saw. And this little saw, believe it or not, I had more than 10 years and it's still cutting. Believe it or not, it still cuts. Okay, look at that. Coleman saw, folks. Look at that. This is hard work. I mean, I'm sure people make videos of harvesting fatwood with chainsaws, power tools. Honestly, I like the old-fashioned way. And it's not heavy too. This is light stuff to carry. The only heavy stuff you gotta carry is the wood when they come out. Depends on how much you harvest. I try to keep it to a minimum, not take too much where it's, uncomfortable to carry. Because like I said, you could always come back and get more. No rush. And this is a small Coleman saw, folks. Coleman makes pretty good outdoor products at reasonable prices, and they've been around a long time. Coleman tents. I have a lot of their products over the years. But this one saw is outdoing this saw that I bought about more than a month ago. And this one is shot already. 10 years. Little $12 saw. Oh my goodness, just the smell of this, folks. This, it's about to break off, but I want to get a nice clean cut. This is incredible. This is totally incredible, folks. Okay, I'm almost there. It takes two hands for this stuff. There we go. Moment of truth. Okay. Oh. This is nice. Look at this. Wow. Another beautiful piece of fatwood. That's a nice piece of fatwood, folks. This right here, that's about more than a pound, 2 pounds. 2-pound piece of wood, folks. What I want to do is I want to chop this. I don't want to take all this excess stuff. You just have to trim it up a little bit. Look at that. Wow, that is incredible. Look at that, folks. Like I said, I don't want to take unnecessary wood. Wow. Look at this. I just cut to the side of this wood just to give you an idea how rich this wood is. Look at this. Look at that color. Wow, folks. Look at that. Is that beautiful fatwood? Look at that. Not to mention this monster piece right here. Wow. Look at that. I hope you're getting hungry when you're seeing this video, folks. I hope this inspires you to get outdoors. And it's just more than collecting fatwood. Welcome back, folks, to the Outdoor Wilderness Wildlife Adventures, and I'm your host, Hiker Lou, and here we are. We're back. And what I want is to get this little piece right here. So, like I was showing you before the cameras, I had some camera difficulties. Look at that. From here, took it off, and this is what's inside. It's getting better, folks. It's getting richer. The color is getting deeper. This is something that it only gets sweeter the deeper I dig, the deeper I go into the woods, find new patches of woods to explore, and this is the reward you get. So we're going to start on this little piece here. I don't know. I think you can see what I'm doing here. I believe you can, so let's just do this right here. And I'm just going to cut right into this, folks. Let's see what we get. I'm going to cut like right here. I can't get too far into it. I won't get too low. That'll make it a lot harder to cut. Like I said earlier in the video, I was just going to start looking for knots that are on the ground, but these are too irresistible right now not to cut into these off this log. I'm just telling you, because I know what's in these for sure. Exactly, I know what's in the knots also, but this is some good fatwood. That is one solid piece of wood. Halfway through, it's not even budging. As you can see the blade, look at that. That's that resin on it. And ask me what it smells like, and I'll tell you again, it smells like pine wood. Okay, folks, I'm using a small Coleman blade again. Let's see what we got. Yeah. But I'm making the most of what I have, and it's working for me. That's all I can say. It works for me. This is one incredible long tree that fell. Wow, big tree. Old. We're almost there, folks. Almost done. This is the best part when you get toward the end, and then you reveal what's inside. Yeah, it's about to give. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. Look how beautiful this wood is. Look at that. Oh boy. I think I got enough for today. I think I just may want to get one more piece. Like that old saying, just one more time. This is fun. I love it. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Ask me what it smells like. I won't lie to you. It smells like pine wood. And what does pine wood smell like? Pine wood. Wow, this is incredible. What beautiful pieces here. So I'm going to head back the other way and look for one more, I guess, knot or branch. I saw some back there in the other tree, so we're going to head back to the other tree and set up and harvest one more piece of wood. And then we're going to call it quits. And I hope this was a entertaining as well as an educational video that you could see the process of harvesting fatwood, how to look for it, what to look, how to identify the trees, elements. Those are the key points you got to pay attention to. You have to know how to identify a tree, and the best ones are the ones that are dead, the ones that are rotting, and usually the piece that doesn't rot is the wood that has the pine oil, the sap, the fatwood. Okay, folks, I just may cut into some of this wood out here and clean it up before I head out. So I'm going to harvest one more piece, and then we're going to head out. Okay. That right there is where I want to go. Wow. Gotta be careful not to get hurt. Wow. This is the tree that we're looking for, folks. This is such a beautiful tree. Look at that. This is what I was looking for when I first came in. Now on the way out, I found it again. Look at the color. Look at that. Wow. I'm going to harvest just one piece of wood from this tree. But look at this amazing tree. It goes all the way down, and that is, these are small ones here. But I'm sure that little piece right there is going to have an awesome piece of fatwood in there. Look at that. Wow. Okay, I'll be right back, folks. Welcome back to the Outdoor Wilderness Wildlife Adventures, folks, and this is going to be my final cut and my final cut of recording. So we're going to get, this is such a beautiful tree. This is definitely pine. It's been down a really long time, and this is just a small piece, but I'm going to cut it as close as I can. And this is going to, I'm going to cut this as close as I can to the shoulder and harvest this piece. So stay right with me. Now I'm going to smell it. Ask me what it smells like. It smells like pine. That's what it smells like. I wouldn't say it smells like a Christmas tree, but if you know what pine smells like, That's another indicator that you found the right piece of wood. It all takes being out there. You have to be out there doing this in order to get good at it. You can look at YouTube videos all day long until you get out there and know what it feels like to be outside, out there in the woods, finding fatwood, you know. Now, look at that. Okay, folks, I'm gonna cut right into this little piece right here. Let's see what we get. I have a feeling this is gonna be rich. And this, like I said, oh my goodness. Look how beautiful that is. Look how rich that is, folks. That is some really serious. It's a small piece, but look at that. How rich that is. That color is so beautiful. All right, folks. Oh, there's just so much wood out here. I just may stay here, cut some of this wood up just a little bit and record it, and keep you with me. Okay. What I'm gonna do is cut into some of this wood, clean it up a little bit. Let's see what we got here. Look at that. I don't know how close the camera is, but look at that incredible piece of wood. Incredible. This is what makes it worthwhile coming out when you have a great harvest like this. I'm going to take another couple pieces out and I'm going to cut into it, clean it up just a little bit, and then I'm going to be on my hiking adventure way out of here. So look at that. Look at that. That's really nice. Just cleaned it up. Okay, folks. This is going to wrap it up. I want to show you incredible, beautiful pieces of fatwood. Look how that looks, folks. Look how beautiful that is. Look at this thing. Doesn't get any better than this, folks. And these are the pieces that I cleaned up already. Look at that. Look at the color of that. Wow, this is incredible. And I just want to share my experiences with you because anything I can do to help encourage people, you know, getting outdoors, making these videos, talking about how beautiful it is to be out here doing, especially scouting fatwood. You can have your own hobbies, whatever it is, whatever you like to do. Try to get, you know, outdoors. Try to get yourself outdoors, folks. You know, to see the beauty, especially old growth, you know, patches of woods. You're going back in time, at least 100, 200 years ago. And it's disappearing with you. Go hiking, go camping. Find things that of your own interest that gives you a reason for being outdoors. This is my reason. So this is Hike Aloo from the Outdoor Wilderness Wildlife Adventures. Until next time, folks, be safe.